What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series where we look at some of the young talent on the Football Manager 2020 and we see how the game reckons they're going to develop in the database and in saves, and all these players are guys that you guys have suggested to me to look at. That is the best intro in this series I've ever done, I think. Even that wasn't perfect, it was a lot better than usual. So yeah, if you want to look at a player for you and you're curious about how he gets on, or you think he's really good and people should know more about him, leave his name down below in as much info on him as possible. Also, check out the list of the playlist of the players we've done already to make sure your players that we've done already, and you can have a look at him yourself. So yeah, all these guys are now fan or viewer requests. Actually, it's not fans, viewer requests. So today's player is Calvin Stengs. I apologise if he's watching this and I messed his name up. He's probably not, but you never know. He's a winger / cam, or attacking midfield central, whatever way you prefer to call it. Though with that pace, I'd stick him out wide. Left foot, so inside forward, jumps out of me as a role that they say winger, but I think inside forward is probably what he's going to play as. How is his weak foot? Reasonable, so not too bad. But likes to come inside from left wing. Moves in channels, tries to close balls, tries tricks, cuts inside from the right wing. So it could be very exciting to watch. Definitely could be very exciting to watch. Key stats to look out for here: the corner kicks, I think, the dribbling, and the first touch, the technique, the flair, and the pace are the ones that jump out. And the vision's good as well, which is good to see as well. So, contract information: there's no risk causing his deal, and he has been at AZ for a good period of time. I don't recall this guy doing well against us in the Ajax series. He probably has scored passes at some point. So yeah, let's continue to the first jump and about 4 or 5 years. Well, folks, he's at Atletico Madrid and he can now play striker, which jumps out straight away. 16 termination, 16 flair, and 16 vision. Corner kicks at 15. Pace is good. Nicely rounded player, liking him a lot. The fact that he can play 4 positions naturally, big boost for me. In terms of looking at him as a review, worth £52 million. Okay, his injury record here, and that is perfect for me. A 15-month injury early on, but that's not obviously in our simulation. Career stats. Have a look here. Have a look. See. So we got 10 goals and 19 goals, 6 assists. Then 19 goals, 10 assists. 12 goals, 6 assists. Then moved to Atletico Madrid, got 6 goals and 1 assist. Then got 8 and 2. So obviously not starting the games was down here. So if you're an AZ fan and you're starting to save, he's definitely good for you. Confirmation, he's got £118 million risk clause in his deal. But yeah, I'm liking him. I like the paces there for me. He's natural on the right hand side. He's strongest on his left foot. He can play striker if you wanted to. I think striker would not be a great thing to put him in. But then again, he's scoring goals. Maybe it's because he's, playing out wide. He's got, he's better doing that than naturally waiting for the ball, better running with it. The crossing is not great, but dribbling and corners are good. So that's good to see. And I like the vision as well. So yeah, let's continue. Right, folks, he's still at Atletico Madrid and he's now worth £69 million. Do not make a joke about the number, guys. That's my mate's ongoing joke. Pace. Well, I like him now, guys, because I'm sucker for a pacey winger. I've always said that. Dribbling 16, corners 15, first touch 16, looking good. Solid. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I just want to see the player traits, moving channels, kill balls, tries tricks, likes to beat men repeatedly, and cuts inside from right wing. As you see the injuries here, okay, pretty solid. So they signed for £39 million. I think it's a good deal, to be fair. 8 and 2, saw those. Then 10 and 2, 15 goals, 10 assists, 11 goals, 7 assists, and 11 goals, 5 assists. This guy is, it's not often I say this, bang on the money with the fee. I think anything less would be basically cheating out AZ. I think £39 million is actually what I would say is bang on for him. As obviously now he's gone up to 69 million. But this kid is very good. I think there's even more to come out of him. I'd love to see his actual ratings and stuff like that to see how he gets on rating-wise with anything else. So, how's the contract? He's now got £160 million lease clause. So, keep an eye on his stats. We may revisit them. Final jump. Let's go. So, folks, he stayed at Atletico Madrid, and the mental stats obviously have skyrocketed. I think actually this is actually the best stats he's had because the pace has held up. So I'm not actually going to go back to the other version of him. So yeah, I like this guy. I really, really do. I think this guy could be somebody that I actually get for my Man United save. I think he really could be that. I think he really could be really good for me. I'm really excited to see how he gets on. So how has he done with injuries? Injury-free, relatively speaking, for me personally. Then, right, we got, where we go up to? I can't remember now. Let's go for me, 11-7, 11-5, 11-9, 15-6, 10-4, and then finally 15-13. So yeah, he's a 32-year-old with 15 pace. Love it. Love this guy, but I can't see a flaw in him really, other than maybe he's crossing. But then again, he's banging goals for fun, so it's not really that much of an issue. Any more different player traits? Nothing on there. Yeah, this is a fantastic player. I like him a lot. I think it's a player you should get early on. I don't think the fee's massive either for him. I think it's a very reasonable fee. I think actually it's a deal that I would happily do. If you can get a bit less than that, then you're laughing. You're laughing really. Really, really like this guy. I think. Well, I'm gonna give him a rating. I often forget to do this. Out of 10. Out of 10 rating, I give him 8 because I think the crossing is a bit of an issue for me, and an 8 because I think an 8 because I think maybe like the crossing's a bit poor, the finishing could be improved if that was a bit better, if he can score even more goals. But that's just been nitpicky. He's still a fantastic player, and for the plus sides to him are the fees reasonable. He is got the pace. He's got the good set piece from corner kicks, free kicks as well, and the scoring record is good. The only downside would be that I think if you pay him up front, you would struggle with him up front. But that's just me trying to find a negative for the sake of the argument. Really, can't really see anything wrong with this guy. Really, so yeah. I realise I give him an 8. You know what? Let's give him 10 out of 10. Whatever. He's really good, and I think the fee's reasonable. I think he could be one of the shrewd buys of any save. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below. If you want to see more from this series, hit the subscribe button down below as well. Next player is on the way. I'm currently working on that guy. I don't know who. I'm not working on that guy. I don't know who actually was next on the list of players to look at, but I will be looking at it pretty quick. If you want to see a player you want to have a look at on this video, leave his name down below with as much info on him as possible. I will reply to your comment when I've seen it to acknowledge it. Then I'll reply again as to if and when I'm going to show him in a video. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.